Well, hello. Today I'm going to check my worm bin with red wigglers to see if the watermelon's gone. This is a full week. I've fed them at least 3 pounds of food scraps. I'm also going to check my European nightcrawler bin to see how they're doing. And I also have an outside worm bin that I am going to take the red wigglers out and add them to this worm bin. So let's see what's going on in worm bin number 1 with the red wigglers. Couple of crawlers on the wall. Look at all those wigglers in there. Basically the watermelon's all gone. They're just feasting away. There's a lot of wigglers in there. So basically it took about a week for them to devour all of the food scraps. I'm going to add more food, add some dry paper, and give them another feeding. Some healthy wigglers in there. So let me get some food prep for them real quick. I have some dry bedding in there. I'm going to add some bananas to them. A little bit of cilantro. A couple of tomatoes in there also. Give them some zucchini. I'm going to give them some green peppers. They have a nice spread, a buffet going on here. And then I'm going to moisten the bedding. And then I'm going to cover this up with a little bit more shredded paper to prevent pests from being in here. You don't want unwanted pests in your bin because they cause problems. They say they're good, but I don't want anything in my bin. I just want my worms in there. So this bin should be good for another week. Now let's look at the European bin. Couple of crawlers, but I'm going to add more paper and make it deeper for these worms because this is the first time I had them. I'm still learning with them. So let's add more bedding. I want to make it a little bit deeper for them. They're in there chowing down. These are more curious worms. And the thing about these worms here is they don't lay as many eggs as the red wigglers, but they're a nice sized worm. And I'm going to add more bedding. I want to make it deeper for them, so let's take care of that real quick. And the best thing to do also is to leave a light on to prevent them from crawling up the bin. But like I said, not going to happen. I have a cat, so hold on for a second. Another worm farmer by the name of Grant McIntosh. Check him out. He's on YouTube and he has worms. And he told me with red wigglers to always make sure that the bedding's moist. And what I did also, added more bedding to allow these worms to burrow deeper, because they're not like red wigglers. They like to burrow a little bit deeper, but they like to also top feed. So I'm going to not touch these guys for a week and see how they're doing once again. Let's see how my outside worms are doing, because this is my last batch that will be going into the red wiggler worm bin inside. Just want to see how things are going in here before the season comes to an end. They're devouring this too. There's nice castings. Pregnant worms. A lot of pregnant worms in here. These guys need some chow too. But this one, I don't think I'm going to feed it for the rest of this. If I do, it's going to be a real light feeding. Because I want to go ahead and harvest these guys and throw them into the worm bin inside. So, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the box below. You guys have a great day. Bye.